The midfield is the engine room of any football team. The composition, quality, consistency, and harmony of a team's midfield department can make or break their season. An example is Liverpool from last season, who suffered immensely due to a lack of quality personnel in that unit. We have seen some major reinforcement in this position from the big clubs this summer. Anyway, this video will highlight 5 possible midfield partnerships we could blow the Premier League next season. Number 5, Chelsea, Enzo Fernandez, Moises Caicedo, Christopher Nkunku. You know what? Chelsea, more than any other club, has to create a rhythm in the midfield next season. After a dismal 2022-23 season, the team must reclaim its place among the top. They have signed Mauricio Pochettino, who intends to return the club to the top flight, and have made some intriguing summer additions thus far. However, due to a huge clear-out this summer, the Blues have lost a significant proportion of their first-team midfielders. This summer, N'Golo Kante, Ruben Loftus-Cheek, Mateo Kovacic, Mason Mount, and Kai Havertz all left Stamford Bridge. And for sure, the Blues must fill the vacuum left by these outstanding midfielders. They are presently the favorites to recruit Ecuadorian midfielder Moises Caicedo, who has stated that he cannot say no to joining the club. Pochettino may line up Enzo Fernandez, Caicedo, and Christopher Nkunku as his midfield 3 if the move is eventually completed. Fernandez playing in central midfield, Caicedo as the defensive midfielder, and Nkunku operating as a number 10 could be the perfect partnership for the 5-time Premier League winners. Number 4, Liverpool, Alexis Mac Allister, Fabinho, Dominik Szoboszlai. As you know, last season, the Reds were lacking in midfield. Most of their midfielders, including Thiago, were injured, leaving Jurgen Klopp's team flat and overwhelmed in the middle. The 2020 Premier League champions were unable to compete at their usual high level. To make up for last season's deficiencies, they have signed Alexis Mac Allister and Dominik Szoboszlai on big money deals from Brighton and Hove Albion and RB Leipzig. The Argentine was one of the league's greatest midfielders last season, while the Hungarian is currently one of the game's top attacking midfielders. And you know what that means, pairing these excellent midfielders with Fabinho might reignite the Merseyside club's flame. Their versatility also provides the manager with a number of choices in the midfield. The Reds still have the highest quality midfielders like Thiago and Jordan Henderson on their roster. Trent Alexander-Arnold, a right back, has also demonstrated his ability to play in midfield. Number 3, Manchester United, Casemiro, Bruno Fernandes, Mason Mount. Erik ten Hag now has a plethora of excellent midfielders at his disposal. The Red Devils' midfield is comprised of Bruno Fernandes, Casemiro, Fred, Christian Eriksen, Scott McTominay, Donny van de Beek, and the recently acquired Mason Mount. The players mentioned above are among the top attacking, central, and defensive midfielders in the Premier League. The manager's preferred midfield pairing for next season will most likely be Fernandes, Casemiro, and Mount. The trio boasts of loads of experience and quality and will give Ten Hag's side a real balance in defensive and attacking midfield. And you know what? If they can form an understanding early on in the season, the club could have one of the best midfield setups in the league. Number 2, Arsenal, Martin Odegaard, Kai Havertz, Declan Rice. After finishing second in the Premier League last season, Arsenal have been busy in the transfer market and have made significant investments in their midfield unit. They have signed Kai Havertz from Chelsea and are close to signing Declan Rice from West Ham United. Rice, Odegaard, who was brilliant last season, and Kai Havertz would undoubtedly give Mikel Arteta's team the boost they need to improve on last season's results. Granit Xhaka has joined Bayer Leverkusen, and Thomas Partey has been linked with a summer move to either Italy or Saudi Arabia. However, the Gunners have found enough replacements for their departing midfielders. Number 1, Manchester City, Kevin De Bruyne, Mateo Kovacic, Rodri. Last season, Manchester City's midfield was the driving force behind their historic triple. The team's pivot was the three of Kevin De Bruyne, Rodri, and Ilkay Gundogan. Last season, they combined for 17 goals and 27 assists for Pep Guardiola's team. Erling Haaland thrived enormously thanks to the midfielders who launched attacks from the middle and also brought the wingers into play. The citizens allowed Gundogan to depart on a free transfer to Barcelona, but have brought in Mateo Kovacic from Chelsea as a suitable substitute. The Croatian is one of the best deep-lying midfielders in the game, and he will only become better under Guardiola. The Spanish manager could also slot John Stones occasionally into the midfield after his brilliant cameo performances in that position last season. Phil Foden, Cole Palmer, and Bernardo Silva can also feature intermittently in the middle. Thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more content like this. Also, be sure to hit the notification bell so you never miss an upload.